This is Sharon Cluck. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and well. I wanted to give an update. My book, Letting Them Go, Trusting God to Catch Them, is now at Amazon and also on Kindle version. But more than that, I wanted to tell you why I wrote this book. About 5 years ago, I really felt like I was prompting me to put this in writing because I had learned so many things. I'm the mother of 4. I have adult children, and I found that with the very first one that I was rescuing him, that I was enabling him. I wanted to influence his life. I wanted things to be better for him than they had been for me. I didn't want him to have financial difficulties. I didn't want him to have heartbreak and relational situations that were breaking his heart or that were going to affect his life for the rest of his life, like I did. And for some reason, I actually thought I could influence it. I thought I could fix things. I'm a really good fixer. I learned that early in life, that I wanted to fix things and I wanted to make things better for people. So eventually, I was trained as a counselor. But that was after I had already learned many things from God about my children. So when I wrote this book, I wrote it with a lot of counseling questions in it to help you understand why you do what you do. But I want to tell you briefly how this all began. I had been helping my son with things, and my husband and I both had been doing that. And as I felt that I wasn't sure how much I was supposed to be doing and how much I was supposed to let him stand on his own feet. Where do I begin and where does he begin? Where do I end and he starts? And so God began to deal with me. And one day in prayer, he gave me this vision. And he showed me my children just falling. He'd had them safe in his hands, and then he showed me them just falling down. And as they started to fall, they didn't call out for God. They called out for me. Mom, come save me. And that's what I used to do. That's what I was used to doing, was to save them. And God said to me, Sharon, if you don't get out of the way, I will never be able to be the one to catch them. If you will get out of the way, when they begin to fall, I will swoop down and I will catch them in my hands. They will learn that I am their God, not the God of their mother and father. I'm their God. I'm the one that meets their needs. I'm their king. I'm their provider. I'm their healer. They will learn that only when you get out of the way. So with each one of my adult children, I had to learn how to get out of the way. I had to relinquish every one of them, and it was a lesson every single time. It was never easy. It was hard with every single one of them. The most recent statistics show that we have 52% of adult children living at home with their parents. Before COVID, it was about 38%. Now it's even more. So I know that many of you have some of the same circumstances and situations that I had. We want to help our kids. We love our kids. We want to fix it. But there's one that loves them more than we do. And we need to give him a chance. Sometimes we just need to get out of the way. Sometimes we need to just trust God that he is more than capable, smarter than we are, and he's better at fixing things in our children's lives than what we are. None of these decisions are ever easy. They're hard. These are hard decisions to make. But if you take a look at this book and go through the questions and answers and honestly answer them, you'll find out why you do what you do, and you'll probably find out why your kids are doing what they're doing as well. I hope you'll take a look at it. I hope you'll like it. I hope it'll help you. That's why I wrote it. It's at Amazon, the Kindle version, and also the paperback, or you can buy it at mindofmessiah.com. Thanks for listening.